Hey guys, Stitching May here. I'm going to do my weekly update video, and little man Connor here wanted to show you his new glasses. He had to get glasses. He had 20/60 vision, but now he's got 20/30, and they'll try to get him up to 20/20 next year. Do you see better with them?
Yes.
Be still. You're motion sick. Do you like your glasses? Okay. And who picked out your glasses?
Me.
Yep, you did. Okay. Go watch your Netflix.
Yay!
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Close the door.
Okay.
So anyway, like I said, Stitching May, and I'm here to do my weekly update video. I've been doing laundry and stuff today. We already have his homework out of the way, so I'm already in my pajamas. You're just gonna have to deal with my pajamas. But anyway, so I've stuck to my wheel, spinning the wheel, and I've got progress to show you on 3 projects and then a little bit of haul to show you. I'm currently working on Tree of Hope. I spun a little bit early last night. Instead of spinning at midnight, I think I spun at like 10:30, 11. Already breaking my own rules, but I knew there was no point in spinning at like 10:30 and then just spin again at midnight. So I just spun on Tuesday about 10:30, and then I worked on it, you know, throughout that night while my husband and I spent some time together watching some TV. And then I've worked on it a little bit today, and I'll work on it tonight. I worked again extra this week. It's not really extra, but I won't get into all that. It's where I can have other days off. You don't care about my crazy schedule. So I didn't get a lot of stitching done again because Saturday night I touched Connie Gee's Sal just a little bit, like maybe another quarter of September's block done, and she's already released it. So next time I should have that finished, and I'll be able to show you where I am on that. And then could not even touch stitching Sunday or Monday. Like, it was ridiculous. And then so Tuesday I started working on Tree of Hope, and I'll show that in the next video. Hopefully in the next video I'll have more projects worked on. So I'm excited because my friend is coming to spend the night with me tomorrow night and stitch, Connie. So she's driving to get here and hang out with us, or me. And then Connor starts fall ball on Thursday. But that's enough about life. Quick sip real quick. Pumpkin spice creamer is back. I'm so excited. It is fall and pumpkin spice creamer comes out. This is a coffee cup that my husband and my son got me for Christmas, I think last year. It's cross stitch, like a cross stitch sampler. Anyway, I think I showed you last time that I had spun the Advent, and I think I had shown you where I was before. This is what it will look like when it's finished. And of course, I'll insert a picture of what it looked like before. I did get some stitching done on this. I actually did a small hangout in the virtual stitchers group. Nothing formal, just some people were available and we stitched. I think it was myself and Sweary Stitcher and her friend. I think it was a friend from Texas. I don't know if she does YouTube, and I don't know if she's comfortable with me sharing her name, so I won't. We had some interesting conversations. But this is where I currently am on the Advent. So it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but I filled in all of Santa's sleeve here. And I was pretty proud of my progress. I seem to stitch more when I'm on these virtual chats because I do sit down and stitch. I also did some laundry and some dishes while I talked to them. That's how informal these virtual stitches are. Like, it's so just kind of do whatever you do. Sit and chat and don't stitch. Sit and stitch. Did I just say what I think I said? Oh well. Sit and stitch. But there's my progress. I really enjoyed working on this time. I mean, not that I've never disenjoyed it or had not enjoyed it. However, disenjoyed, now I'm making up words. I'm cursing and making up words. This is a wonderful video. But the red border does get a little monotonous, and this was neat to kind of see the way the sleeve comes out. And these are half stitches, and then dimensions always amazes me how they use their different like amounts of thread and their different half stitches versus whole stitches versus how many strands of thread, and they make so many dimensions in their project. But there Santa's arm is, his left arm to be exact. And then my next spin was the very old sampler, and here's a picture of where I was before. I also have a picture of what it will look like when it's finished, kind of. This was a sale started by Jennifer Upton, and she started a group called the Very Old Sal Sampler. It is from Cross Stitch and Country Crafts, March, April of '88. And it was a sampler that was used to show off all of DMC variegated threads. And some of these threads are no longer available. So there are some places that that she had kind of converted or, you know, swapped out threads, and then I've swapped out some of my own threads because there were some that she had that I couldn't get a hold of. Anyway, they're the same basic colors, but that is what it will look like when it's finished. Let me get a little closer. There is a sal group, and the sal's still going on. A lot of people have finished theirs. This is the one that had all the crazy rules about wrapping your thread around a yardstick, and then you cut it at a certain spot because some symbols, the colors go from lightest to medium, and then other symbols, the same piece of thread goes from medium to dark. I didn't do that. I just kind of stretched it out and saw, okay, this is lightest to medium, cut there, and this is medium to dark, and cut there. So mine looks completely different. I think I have an extra copy of this, and if I can find it, I am sending it to I think her name's Sue. Jen Stitching Knit Sister. Oh, it starts with a C. Why can I not think of her channel name right now to save my life? I'll insert her channel name, but I think if I can find it, when I showed this to her at the retreat, she was very interested in it, and if I can find my extra copy, I'm going to send it to her. Oh, it's driving me crazy. It starts with a C. It's her name. Something Crafts. Oh, she's got sunflowers. I can see her face. I just cannot place her name. I am so bad with names. And then this is where I am currently. It doesn't look like that much progress. Again, I'm going to say that a lot in this video. I'm going to stop saying that. But to be honest, I had to frog some of the pink that was already there and then restitch it. So there was a lot of negative progress on this project and then restitching. So I've got, this will be the last line of alphabet for the center, and then I'll move on. So like I was saying, I don't know if you can tell, but the top alphabet, like this brown, the top of the brown is from the lightest to the medium of that shade of color, and then the bottom part is the medium to the darkest. So those are two different symbols, and that's how you get that effect. And then the same on each of the colors. You do the lightest to the medium only on the top, and then you do the medium to the dark on the bottom. That way it almost looks like two different variegated threads, but it's all the same variegated colors and the same shades. A really neat effect, and I mean, you could use that in a lot of different ways. I will remember this effect maybe for future projects. But there that is. This is on a 32 count MCG Textiles fabric that was gifted to me. I'm a little worried because that's kind of low on the piece. I folded it and found the middle and then counted down to the letters. But to be honest, I'm a little nervous. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a lot nervous that I'm gonna run out of room because, okay, no, there's more on the top than there is on the bottom. I forgot about the the curve there. So I should be okay. A little less nervous now. Maybe. But it's MCG Textiles fabric that was gifted to me, like a burlap, I think, 32 count. I love it. I wish I knew more what it was because I love the fabric. I love the tightness of the weave. And then my last spin was the old mill. I'm getting this one a lot, but that's good because I want this one to be finished. So the last time I worked on this, I had hoped I would fill in that wall, and this is where I was before, but I didn't make that deadline, and then it had made me want to stitch on it some more. This time I pulled it out. This again is what it will look like when it's finished, just in case you don't remember. The little wheel there. And this is what it looks like. Not my working copy. Oh, get in the bag. This is what it looks like. Now, I actually made my goal from last time this time. I was able to fill in, this is 32 count Mutual lamb's wool that I got at Hobby Lobby. I was actually able to fill out that wall completely. And then I didn't feel like back stitching yet. My eyes were done from all these colors are like light cream, very light cream, cream, dark cream, and very dark cream. Like they're all the same color, just different shades of the same color. So by the time I had finished in this wall right here, I was done. Like my eyes were done. And I didn't want to back stitch. So then I started filling in some of the grass because this grass is just big blocks of color. And that's what I worked on there. And I got to Skype with Organic Granny while I did this. So she was encouraging me. I almost didn't spin the wheel and kept working on my very old sampler. And then instead I had a frog again and decided to spin. And this is what I got. And then like I said, on Sunday and Monday or Saturday, Sunday, and Monday I didn't get any stitching time. And then Tuesday night late. So I didn't stitch it all really on Tuesday either. Because we had a family movie night with my brother and his daughter. Of course, my husband and my son too. But, so I didn't stitch it all Tuesday until late Tuesday into early this morning. So that's really it for progress. I've only worked on 4 if you count the Connie Gee Sal, but I haven't shown you that yet. And so 4 projects I worked on. That's pretty good. That's better than I was before. Used to, I would, maybe stitch on a project each week. Maybe not. Okay. And then haul. And surprisingly, I have haul again this week. At some point, I will have a video that does not have haul. Maybe. We'll see. So I got my weekly. Let's see what I can hold up to show. This will work. Hold up to show you these. I got my monthly installment of Color and Cotton. I kept them out this time. I didn't mix them in to where you guys could see them. Last time I forgot to show you guys. Guys, these colors make my heart so happy. I'm not normally a purple person, but these colors, oh, they're amazing. This one is called Chic, Chic, C-H-I-C. It is a very light pinkish purple. This next one is called Brandy, Heather, Mulberry, and Highlands. Guys, these colors are amazing. Every single time that I start to think, well, I may let that, let that subscription go. I've got plenty of floss. She comes out with another batch of colors and I'm like, I can't let them go. These flosses are too beautiful and too well priced, and they just come to my door, and then I'm going to be able to use them for color subs later instead of like week's dye works and stuff. So I end up keeping them. I mean, look how happy those colors are. That's just amazing. Cannot speak enough of Color and Cotton floss. I'm gonna get these pattern names in the right order here. So I mentioned in my last video that I had gone on thanks to X Stitching Leopards video and found Kathy Barrick's Etsy store, and that I had purchased 2 patterns thanks to his enablement. The first one is a PDF file, and it is home is where the heart is, or heart and home, or something to that effect. And I'll insert a picture of what it will look like. And then this one is a hard copy. I got these completely backwards, guys, and had to start over because it got me so tongue-tied. There's this one that is called This Little Gift. So it's a small little piece. It's tiny, like on 40 count. It is 3 5/8 by 4 3/8. And it says, accept this little gift from me, and may you ever happy be. I thought that was so pretty. So there that is. Nothing special. It's silk and needle. It's stitched in needlepoint silks, and I won't do that. I will probably grab some of my color and cotton floss to do this one in when I do this. If I do it, I got it. Just I don't know. I thought it was cute. It's half price. It was going out of print, and I'm a sucker for out of print charts. If you want to sell me your chart, just tell me it's going out of print, and I won't be able to get it anymore, and then I'll get it. So then I was gifted this Dragonfly in Memory from my friend Kelly. This is Keslyn's Dragonfly in Memory. And I don't know where she got it. I think she got this from Stash Unload. It says that there's a website called Keslyns.com. I don't know if she still makes patterns or not. I had seen this before, but just not purchased it. It kind of reminds me of a tattoo. Like, it makes me think of a tattoo. It's got cashel, moon glow is the fabric it calls, and then it's got DMC, an access thread maybe, I don't know, and then a rainbow gallery. And then the wonderful Iskismet Stitches, or Diana, sent me this beautiful pattern. I'm going to take this one out of the package. This is by Northern Expressions Needlework, and it is one that I wanted, and it went out of print or unavailable on 1 2 3 Stitch, and I didn't get to get it. And then she messaged me and asked me if I had it, and I told her no, and she mailed it to me. Guys, I absolutely love this. It's a Celtic wings, but it's a dragonfly chart. Look how pretty that is. And it is stitched in hand-dyed fibers. I will probably have to, since I don't have any hand-dyed fibers, because somebody in Georgia scarfs them all up if they go on sale. I'll probably kind of pick out some of my own colors there for that. But I thought it was very pretty. But that is it for everything in this video. Sorry about the craziness and my getting tongue-tied a lot. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and thank you for all the comments you leave. They do mean so much to me. I try to comment back to them. Sometimes it takes me longer than others. I've got an app. For some of you people that use Flosstube, I'll tell you about it. It's YouTube Studio, and it's so much easier. Like, you just click your comments and you see all your comments, and then you can comment back, and I think it even notifies you if you get comments. It's better than the email version that YouTube does. So for those of you that do videos, just kind of FYI, that's what I use to comment back to people. But anyway, so I try to comment to everybody, and I just sure appreciate you spending time with me. Take care and happy stitching.